With both the government and opposition now set to crush cars belonging to Hoon drivers, tonight we can reveal what will ultimately happen to the confiscated vehicles. Brendan Donohoe is at a major steel recyclers in Laverton. And Brendan, what do they do there?
Well, Peter, this is the second stage in the process after a car has been crushed. It's brought here for shredding and shipping overseas. A stark example of what can happen to the cars of Hoon drivers. This Norstar recycle plant in Laverton will be one of the prime grave sites for Hoon's cars under new laws being flagged by both the opposition and state government. Once crushed at other plants, the doomed cars are brought here for shredding along with other scrap metal. The scrap is heated and passed over magnetic barrels, separating the valuable steel from other products. Much of the scrap is then packed into containers and shipped to China or Taiwan. Ironically, the Hoons may end up using their old cars in a recycled form.
It could do that, yes, or it'll come back as a steel beam or a steel plate or maybe even a car.
Norstar crushes about 40,000 tonnes of vehicles each year. That's the equivalent of more than 30,000 cars. Car crushing is the latest battleground for the February 13 by-election in Altona, where both candidates were campaigning today.
Anybody who offends a third time, this is where their car will end up. Crushed, shredded and recycled.
People do raise the issue of Hoons, and people have been incredibly reassured by the government's response to that.
But the devil is in the detail of the policies. For example, Hoons have to own their cars outright to face crushing, and Labor will only crush cars that have also been declared unsafe and illegal to drive.
You need to send the strongest possible message that Hoon driving is not acceptable.
Brendan Donohoe, 7 News.